Gumbo is a stew that is popular among the U.S. Gulf Coast community, the West Africa stew variation being the official state cuisine of the U.S. state of Louisiana. Gumbo consists primarily of a strongly flavored stock, meat or shellfish, a thickener, and the Creole holy trinity, celery, bell peppers, and onions. Gumbo is often categorized by the type of thickener used, whether okra or filé powder. Gumbo can be made with or without okra or filé powder. The preferred method in the historical New Orleans variation is with a French dark, even chocolate-like roux. The flavor of the dish has its origins in many cultures. Creole gumbo generally contains shellfish and a dark roux, filé, or both. Cajun gumbo is generally based on a dark roux and is made with shellfish or fowl. Sausage or ham is often added to gumbos of either variety. After the base is prepared, vegetables are cooked down and then meat is added. The dish simmers for a minimum of 3 hours, with shellfish and some spices added near the end. If desired, filé powder is added after the pot is removed from heat. Gumbo is traditionally served with rice. A third, lesser-known variety, the meatless gumbosi herbs, is essentially a gumbo of slow-cooked greens. The dish combines ingredients and culinary practices of several cultures, including African, French, German, Spanish, and Native American Choctaw. Gumbo may have been based on traditional native dishes, or may be a derivation of the French dish bouillabaisse or Choctaw stew, but most likely all of these dishes contributed to the original recipe. It was first described in 1802 and was listed in various cookbooks in the latter half of the 19th century. The dish gained more widespread popularity in the 1970s, after the United States Senate dining room added it to the menu in honor of Louisiana Senator Allen Ellender. The popularity of Chef Paul Prudhomme in the 1980s spurred further interest in the dish. The name of the dish comes most likely from Africa by way of Louisiana French. Scholars and chefs have offered various explanations for the etymology of the word gumbo. The dish was likely named after one of its two main ingredients, okra or filé. According to linguists, gumbo has multiple origins. One origin is the Bambara language of West Africa, in which gumbo means okra. The other origin is the system of Bantu languages spoken by many enslaved people from Central Africa. The vegetable okra was known as kaingombo or quingombo in Kimbundu. The word is akin to the Umbundu, achingombo, and the Luba-Lulua, chingombo okra. Additionally, the native Choctaw people used fillet dried, ground sassafras leaves to thicken soups and stews. They called sassafras combo according to nobles, and called fillet combo according to Usner, or combo ashish according to Freeman. Gumbo is a heavily seasoned stew that combines several varieties of meat or seafood with a sauce or gravy. Any combination of meat or seafood can be used.